Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gillesmansillon. I thought I'd come and send greetings this beautiful Sunday. So it is very important time to let go of all the outer world and tune in to the inner world. For there is a fight, a battle going on between the linear mind, that is the projection of the ego, and the quantum state that can bring all kinds of miracles and wonderful things. So we do need to work on our plans, but we also need to leave space for the unexpected and for the miraculous to happen. For God will wait until the last moment to act. He will wait for just as far so in terms of this planet, but in any given time. And that is just simply because he wants to give enough time for all kinds of people that haven't really made their mind or to change their mind about returning to the light. Just to give a chance to everyone to make a conscious choice. It is a bit like us. We also wait sometimes to the last moment to do certain things, and then they get done. But for all will happen at once. And Spirit is telling me in my life the shift is going to be happening all at once. And it's a bit the same I feel for the whole general world. And it's going to be a domino that's going to it's going to cascade into a new reality. But it is time for the dreamer to awake. It is very important to awaken. And if you're going to dream, for we're still going to dream about this physical holographic realm and world, we're going to continue to live in it, but make a dream, a beautiful dream, a fairy tale. Ask for every day your life to be easy. Call on your creator every morning. Send gratitude to your creator, to your guides, to your teams of angels that are here. To call on Michael. For today, it was a Metatron that came, and I'm also very connected to thought, because my friend here, I'm staying with a friend who's very she's a daughter of thought. She's connected to thought. Her name is Pearl. She's doing some quantum readings. I don't know if she does it in English. She goes into the Akash library with thought, and she's removing the pain from past memories and assisting in integrating the lessons from the past, but removing the pain associated with the experience. It's a very powerful work. I will see if I can, maybe I'll put a link, and I'm going to do probably a video with her to introduce our work, because it's very powerful, and it's very it's important that we do all we can to free ourselves from all kinds of, we can use all kinds of tools, and there's all kinds of healers proposing all kinds of work. For I realize that the whole universe, everything in matter, is controlled from the infinitely small. For the paradise reality, the monota, the particles of paradise, are singular, and they're so small, but they control. It's from there that God controls everything, every particle, every atom, every cell, every body, every planet, every star, every galaxy. Everything is controlled from within. So it is very much to learn to tune in within, to go within the heart, to discover this amazing spiritual universe that's so small, but it's, in a sense, it's so big also, because it is the center of infinity, but it's in such a more refined form. So it's about opening the third eye and being able to feel it out, and it will come as you call on an experience. You ask your guide to show you. And let life play you like an instrument, the highest. Let God, because otherwise the ego is going to play you. So you may as well ask for the creator to play you like an instrument, to tune in your instrument so it can resonate to the highest frequency of the divine, and then you'll be natural to play this tune. For either we resist or we flow, and there is no choice. Either we resist the light, the love, or we flow with it. So we'll come to realize it's very essential. The most important point is the only thing we truly control is our point of attention. It's controlling our frequency. Where do we put our attention? And so we're going to become a lot more disciplined mentally and let go a lot sooner to the mental process that are no longer serving us. Did I pull some card already? I don't know if I pulled some cards already. I might have done that, so I'm going to pull some other cards. I'm sorry if I didn't. I'm going to rest today, so I do a relaxed video. I'm very relaxed this weekend. I'm feeling like better to. Sometimes it's good to do nothing, to relax, to take a break. And for it is very much we are given the time for preparation. Time is the space we're given for preparation to return to the home of the eternal, but to prepare for anything we've been asking for. Time is what's been given. For there is no time, there's a timeless moment of now. The highest wisdom is breathing, just simple breathing. just within the breath, there is the whole totality of the experience of God. When we need to understand, it's the miracle, it's the blessing, it's the unexpected good fortune. What we need to do is to relax. The time of the nap is to enjoy, to relax, to let our dream being crystallized. And the outcome will be deep knowledge. We can depend on what's coming from soul and spirit. We'll come to see that their vision of paradise is a real thing. It is the only thing we truly want and seek. I also wanted to say that it's very important. It's more practical to start looking at about success and failure inside than outside. To let go of all these outer things, because every time we turn our attention to other things that we don't have power over, we're disconnecting from our inner light. So stop looking for the outer event and turn to the inner light for all things, the more and more, and enjoying the journey, enjoying the process of life, and to live it as honestly as possible, to shine your light from within outwards, and to do things in the name of God. When you light a candle, you light it in the name of God. When sometimes you say, well, I'm going to live for the highest good, the highest service. So you can do things in the name of God, and so that's connect us to the truth of that which is our true self, and we should be able to feel the expansion with our consciousness. The August 8th and the full moon in Aquarius were really powerful. We should feel there is a great deal of expansion within our consciousness, more clear-minded, more peace also. And whenever we feel overwhelmed or we feel pressure or whatever, just breathe and return to the inner peace, learn to return to the state of freedom and love, and that will, as we become comfortable again, then there is no more destination. It's about enjoying the now, being in the now, to the point where the destination comes to us. It is said, if the mountain doesn't go to Mahomet, if Mahomet doesn't go to the mountain will come to him. Lao Tzu say, you don't need to leave your home to discover the whole universe. So it is important to, and yet sometimes there is deep wounds that need to be healed. We need to accept, to feel the in depth, the suffering, the wound, in order to heal it. Even the ascended masters and the other higher beings that live in the ships now and that have ascended to higher planes, they all had to heal from the galactic wars, even higher civilizations. So everybody goes through this healing process, and we find so much gratitude when we find this healing than if we never had experienced it. So it's about also learning to love yourself. If you love yourself enough, you're always surrounded with this love of source and life. And that is becoming an ascended master, means loving yourself. If you love the world with all your heart and you spend your whole life helping others and all things, you become a saint. But you don't have the lucidity to love yourself that will elevate you and make you free. So it's important to utilize all things with respect, and also respect the process of others. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I'm going to sing a song. When it just went through my head, it's a song that says somebody is followed by a moon shadow, and it's like all the world. Imagine all the worst things that can happen to him, and he's trying to find a peaceful attitude in relationship to that. And at the end, the great light find him. It's called Moon Shadow from Cat Stevens. Oh, I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow, leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. And if I ever lose my hands, lose my plow, lose my land, oh, if I ever lose my hand, oh, if hey, I won't have to work no more. And if I ever lose my eyes, if my colors all run dry, yes, if I ever lose my eyes, oh, if hey, I won't have to cry no more. Oh, I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow, leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. Oh, if I ever lose my legs, I won't moan and I won't beg. Yes, if I ever lose my legs, oh, if hey, I won't have to walk no more. And if I ever lose my mouth, all my teeth, north and south, Yes, if I ever lose my mouse, or if I won't have to talk. Did it take long to find me? I asked the faithful light. Did it take long to find me? And are you going to stay the night? Oh, I am being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow, leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. Just a little advice for the moon. When you look at the moon, sometimes you don't know what it is. This is emotion, darkness, light, romance, all kinds of things come from the moon. But there is a community of guardian, high spiritual beings that are taking residency on the moon. So whenever you see it, connect to their light, and that will anchor this great divine celestial energy to you, and you can anchor it into the planet. So the moon becomes the great master equilibrium, rather than having to deal with the most obscure aspect from the subconscious that when we deal with the moon. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Thank you for your donations. If you want a private session, you can send me an email. And the card of the day is about leaving the stage. She's leaving the stage. It's the 10 of Michael. She's really ended. It says, it is over. You are finally free. Happiness awaits you. Leave the past behind you. So it is all there. Huh? We're completing this little details. Or we'll always be working on ourselves on some level. But know, as you're already there, you already achieve all that energetic connection, and continue to cultivate that love, that light, and then let it shine. Thank you very much. Wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.